Hey everyone, I am Evantara, and today we're diving deep into the god of symbiotes himself, Knull. If you thought Thanos was bad news, wait until you hear what this guy's capable of. So grab a snack, get comfy, and let's talk about the most dangerous villain in the Venom universe. Knull is the god of symbiotes and the embodiment of darkness, literally. He existed long before the universe as we know it. In fact, when the universe was created, Knull was already there, chilling in the void, and he wasn't exactly thrilled when all that light and life started popping up. So what did he do? He waged a cosmic war to plunge the universe back into darkness. You know, as one does when you're a god of literal darkness. Knull created the symbiotes as part of his army to help him snuff out the light. His home, if you can even call it that, is the All Black, a realm of pure darkness that extends beyond time and space. There he crafted the symbiotes, including one of his early weapons, the Necrosword, which Thor fans might recognize as something tied to Gore, the god butcher. Now, if you're wondering how old Knull is, let's just say he's ancient. Like really ancient. We're talking eons here. He's older than the universe itself, making him one of the most ancient beings in Marvel lore. And in all that time, Knull's only gotten more powerful, more dangerous, and more obsessed with returning the universe to pure darkness. Honestly, Knull's been around so long, he probably remembers when Old Town Road was just a dirt path. Knull isn't just another symbiote, he's the creator of them. That means he has control over every symbiote in existence, or at least he used to. At the height of his power, Knull could command entire symbiote armies across the galaxy. He didn't need to bond with a host like Venom does. Knull is the symbiote. Knull's main power is controlling darkness itself. He can summon and control shadowy tendrils that can overwhelm even the strongest of heroes. These tendrils are an extension of his will and can corrupt nearly anything they touch. It's like if Dr. Octopus's tentacles went through an edgy goth phase. Knull can control any symbiote he created. That means Venom, Carnage, and even Toxin are technically under his rule, if he wants them to be. He's got a mental link to them all, which makes it near impossible for anyone to escape his influence, unless they're really strong-willed, like Eddie Brock. Knull's physical strength is off the charts. He can go toe-to-toe with gods, and he's taken on entire armies of Celestials. Yes, Celestials. The same massive beings we saw in Eternals. Knull fought and killed them. Let that sink in for a second. One of his most dangerous abilities is his use of the all-black Necrosword. This weapon can cut through nearly anything, even gods. It's also connected to the symbiote race, making Knull's control over them even stronger when he wields it. Now, in terms of sheer power, Knull is nearly unstoppable. His strength is on par with characters like Thanos, with the Infinity Gauntlet, Galactus, and even the Celestials. So to answer a big question, could the Avengers at their best defeat Knull? Honestly, probably not. It would take a miracle or some serious cosmic intervention for Earth's mightiest heroes to even stand a chance. Knull would probably crush the Avengers faster than Tony Stark can make a snarky comeback. To help you understand Knull's power better, let's compare him to some heavy hitters. Thanos with the Infinity Gauntlet. Thanos is a powerhouse, but even he might struggle to keep up with Knull, especially if Knull has his full symbiote army backing him up. Without the gauntlet, Knull would likely wipe the floor with him. Knull has fought Galactus before, and while Galactus is a world eater, Knull is more of a universe destroyer. The two are pretty evenly matched, but Knull's sheer ruthlessness gives him an edge. It's like comparing a 5-star chef to a fast food worker. Both can feed you, but only one's leaving you in awe. The All-Father is one of the strongest gods in Marvel, but even Odin might find Knull to be a little too much. The key difference is that Odin fights for balance, while Knull just wants to destroy everything. Think of it as trying to meditate in a room full of screaming toddlers. Good luck with that, Odin. While Knull is insanely powerful, he does have a few weaknesses. Like other symbiotes, he has a vulnerability to sonic attacks and fire, though to a lesser extent because of his god-tier status. His real weakness, however, is his own overconfidence. Knull believes he's unbeatable, which leads him to make mistakes. Heroes like Venom and Eddie Brock, who have a strong bond and an even stronger will, have managed to defy his control in the past. And that's probably going to be one of the key elements in his downfall, if that ever happens. Well, there you have it. Knull isn't just another symbiote villain, he's the villain. If he's really the big bad in Venom, Last Dance, Eddie and Venom are going to need more than just brute strength to win. Let me know in the comments what you think Knull wants from Venom. Until next time, keep your symbiotes in check, and maybe avoid any shadowy realms, okay?